In this video, I want to show you a really simple drill that you can do with the ball machine to help you develop greater racket head control and add variety to your forehand. It's something that I've done a lot of since I've been playing left-handed, and I found it really effective. Now, in theory, you could do some of it with a practice partner, but they'll probably get really annoyed with you, which is why I like to use a ball machine. It's very simple. It involves just setting up a specific feed. Any feed will do, and I like to vary the type of feed. Here, I've just got a relatively deep ball, and all I'm trying to do is hit a different variety of shots. So I start off going deep cross court, trying to hit a fairly heavy ball with topspin, and for each of the shots that you're hitting, obviously you're thinking about the key components, you're thinking about the spacing, how far away do you need to set up from the ball, and very importantly, you're thinking about the timing of when you need to initiate your swing. So you're going to be visualizing where you want your contact point to be and then kind of making the adjustments. And obviously the advantage of using a ball machine, you can miss loads of balls and just keep on adapting and playing around with it and figuring it out until you get it right. So I do that cross court until I get to a decent level of consistency, then I change and go for the same thing down the line. Again, relatively heavy ball. Doesn't matter if you miss, don't worry about making mistakes, just visualize the contact point, think about the spacing, think about the foundational components. From there, I go flat and hard. So again, go back cross court, get to a decent level of consistency there, thinking about those foundational points, visualizing the contact point, then do the same thing going down the line. From there, I then like to go for a really heavy topspin, kind of more of a lob style ball. And this is the sort of shot that you just don't get to practice very often with people, but they can come in so handy. You're just in a lot of trouble and you just want to hoist something up. So you get to practice it here, but just kind of thinking about the shape of your swing. Visualize, what do you want to happen to the ball? You know you've got to be coming right up the back of the ball. So what does that mean you need to do to your swing path to make it happen? And just play around with it, have fun, and see if you can get a level of consistency. Do that cross court, I do that down the line, and then the final one that I was working on today was just a short ball. So starting off cross court, this is a shot that I might potentially use, just trying to get a really sharp angle, again, visualizing the contact point, the swing path, what needs to happen to it. You can play around with different footwork patterns when you're doing all of these shots, so it doesn't have to just be one footwork pattern, kind of be experimental with it. And then the final ball that I did was kind of a short ball going down the line. Realistically, this is a shot that I would probably never ever try to play in a point, because topspin drop shots are not the best plan when you're trying to do them intentionally. I have played against plenty of people where they accidentally do a topspin drop shot, and that can be really effective, but you can't read it coming. But in terms of what I was working on here, just trying to develop racket head control and a better feel for the ball, I wanted to add it in as well. So this is a very simple exercise that you can work on. Like I said, lots of fun, but it can be really effective. Before I end the video, I want to let you know about something I've created to help you, and that is a free tennis vision program. Everything that you do on court depends on how well you can see. You need to be really good at reading the flight of the ball so that you can set up in the right position and so you can have good timing, and you need to be good at tracking the ball so that you can have a high level of consistency. Unfortunately, a lot of people's visual systems don't work as well as they need to because we spend so much time looking at screens and stuff like that. The good news though, you can do simple things to train and improve how your visual system functions, and it can be really helpful for improving your game. So I'll place a link to the free program down in the description, or you can go to tennishacker.net/vision to get hold of the free program. Give this exercise a try, leave me a comment, let me know how you get on, and I'll catch you next time.